Hey y'all, good to see you here on the Mr. Dig channel. It's also nice to be back home, even though we had an absolute amazing time up in Minnesota. It is back to the grind, and yes, I do mean that literally. We got a beautiful 85-degree day here. We're over here at GreenGo Recycling. I drove around the site just a while ago. We got a ton of things happening right now, so I figured why not walk around, let's check out each individual process and see really what is going on, and kind of get us a game plan too of getting the site cleaned up for our big field day event coming up next month. We got some more green waste coming in as we speak. Got one of our customers with his grapple truck offloading some tree waste. Looks like we got some old sweet gum that came in here, some pine, some nice oak. And all of this stuff is great to see too, because if y'all saw any of the past videos, you know we had a mountain of material right here, which is what we like, because that gives us plenty of feedstock to run through the grinder. We're getting kind of low, so I'm really glad to see our stockpile growing, because with this weather cracking like it's doing right now, these cooler temperatures are going to get people back out in their yard. They're going to be wanting compost, they're going to be wanting mulch real soon. So that's why the guys are getting busy around here, so that we can meet that demand here in the coming month when the weather gets really nice outside. Looks like we got 3 machines running right now, or 4 actually. We've got the Doppstadt trommel right there screening compost going into a compost pile. We got Brandon and the Cabelco. He's feeding the Rotochopper shredder. Looks like a bunch of leaves and tree debris. And then over here on the other side, probably Fern is in the new Cabelco feeding the Rotochopper B66. Let's see if we can climb up to the top of this pile real quick without sinking. Check out the B66. It went through that time. Rotochopper stays in one piece. That is such a violent operation right there. Everything's just to hold together on that machine and run every day, all day like it does. I just don't understand it. But as y'all can see when we were up top, we got a lot of different activities going on. Trying to prep the land, trying to get ready for the field day. The guys are doing a great job. I want to go ahead and get it done, or at least begin the process so that we're not scrambling next month trying to get ready and, you know, so we don't get caught with our pants down. We're around here now with Brandon. He's up in the Cabelco SK210. This is our older excavator right here. Shredding up some of this just regular old yard waste, leaves and limbs and stuff like this. This will more than likely go into the compost production because it's really, there's no value in it as far as mulch. Then we got our buddy Austin over here in the Hyundai 960 with the tip out bucket. Looks like he's just going to stockpile this material up after it runs through the Rotochopper shredder. And then more than likely what we'll do down the road as our nitrogen source comes in, which is our chicken waste or food waste, we'll incorporate that stuff. Hey Austin. We'll incorporate that stuff into windrows and let it compost down. And then I'll go show you in a second. We got somebody around here screening some compost right now. I'll show you what it looks like after it's done gone through the breakdown process. Hey little mouse, you better go the other way, buddy. Whoa. I was gonna run up my pants leg for a second. Yeah, you better go that way if you want to live, dude. He gone. Oh yeah, this should make some beautiful compost material right here. See, you see those large chunkier items? Those are good for putting in the compost windrows. They look similar to this. Now this is not a compost windrow, but it looks similar, because what will happen is these chunky pieces will kind of bulk up the windrow and allow oxygen to get in there and feed those microbes. You got to have airflow coming through the windrow to help it break down. So those big pieces will help aerate the pile for us. We got another Volvo on the other side of this wall. Let's go around there and see what they're doing, and then I want to go around and take a look at the actual finished compost being trommel screened out. And then too, I think we'll have enough time. I brought my bee suit with me. If you remember all those wasp nests we got on our sorting line over yonder, we got to go around there. Zach and Kristen sprayed some of them, but there's some that are still like just really hard to get to, so we'll put on our bee suit, go around there, see if we can finish killing all those wasps so we can get that machine working here soon. Whatever they were doing in the Volvo 290 around here, looks like they're done. I think they were just trying to clean up this corner spot right here. This is a compost windrow that's been here for some time, and I think we're going to start a new compost windrow right here in the near future. Okay, while we're back here in the back where it's kind of quiet, I also want to get with Dad and see if he's cool with me clearing a little bit more land behind me. I really want to try to refocus our efforts on compost. We've been doing it for a couple of years now. Mulch is our main business right here. But I want to get back into the compost game, start studying it, doing some experiments with different materials, different feedstocks, because I really do believe in the compost. I think there's a big future to it. It's really taken off here over the last year or so, and so I would like to try to clear out a little bit more land so we can get more organized and put just a little bit more focus on the compost. We sell a lot of it down at the garden center. People are loving it and word's kind of spreading, and so I want to use that momentum and just try to focus on it a little bit more, see if we can't make it better than what it already is, and also see what kind of soil blends we could start doing. Like right now, you know, we've trademarked the name The Good Stuff for our compost blend, which is mixed with sand and aged pine bark. But we're really seeing where the compost is like crazy beneficial for not only our own garden and the plantings that I do in my yard, but customers are coming back just wanting more and more of it, saying how good it is. Their gardens never look better. And even look at maybe bagging our product. We're already putting it into super sacks right now and selling it to some of the different universities around, but maybe bagging it in smaller quantities to sell at our garden center and other garden centers here locally. So my point being is I think there's a really bright future for compost, and I want to try to regroup a little bit, get more organized, and see if we can't capitalize on that. And here's a good look at what we're trying to screen out after the compost has gone through the whole process. After about probably 90 days in the composting process, we'll screen it through the trommel screen, which I think I heard somebody say that's our buddy Jesus up there in the Hyundai 960. But this is the material that we're going to get out. Now the cool part about it is that we can actually re-inoculate our windrows with this material, because all those bacteria and fungus that was on it are still on this material right here, so we can add them back into the windrows and again give the whole composting windrow a jump start. baby. I love to see that right there, guys. So that is black gold. That is our finished compost product right there, ready to go. Now it'll sit here in this pile for another 30 days and do what they call aging. So we're just really letting it cool down, because in the compost process it could hit temperatures of up to 150. So we got to let it cool down, kind of calm down. Then we could use it in our soil blends, or it can be sold as is for like agricultural fertilizer. That's gonna blow right on us. Never fails. Hopefully the wind's not too much for you guys. I got my wind slayer little muffler thing on the GoPro, so hopefully not too much wind, background noise. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, the boys are hard at work. There's so many pieces of equipment moving back there. I'm glad to see it. That'll kind of give us a jump start for the big event that we're having next month, and that can be one less stressor off of me, knowing that we've got our ground prepared, because they're bringing in a lot of equipment. If y'all watched the last couple of videos, it's going to be a pretty big deal. So happy to see we're going ahead and getting started. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated on our progress. Now would be a good time to hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell, so you know when we let out future videos. Right this very moment, let's go put on our bee suit and go kill some wasps. Y'all know how badly I get sidetracked, but one of you asked if I have any footage of us actually covering over the trash with dirt, and well, I don't think I have any recently, but we do now. So if you saw the past videos from when we were in the landfill, you know that we had a wall right here, and that was our limits of waste. And so this is called the toe of the slope right here. We can't bring trash anymore this way. This is it as far as this side of the landfill. So what they'll do, take the trash compactor, the 826C down there, roll this in really good. Like this right here looks pretty good. Still a little bit of stuff sticking up. There's really nothing you can do about that. And then I believe that's our good friend Luis up there in the 750 John Deere. They'll bring dirt around here, which this is some nice topsoil. We like to use good material on any final slope. That way we can get vegetation established, because we know we're not going to be ever coming back on this slope. So we need good vegetation established so that it doesn't wash. So they'll haul a good bit of cover material up on top of the slope. Then Luis will simply just take his dozer. You got to take your time with this job, because if you hit any of this stuff that's sticking up, it kind of makes a mess of your cover job. But he's a real good dozer operator. Looks like he's laying it out just fine, but we got to get out of the way real quick. This used to be my job right here, y'all. This right here would tick me off worse than anything. You got a nice push coming down the slope, and then you hit something and it just destroys all your pretty work. But this is going to look really good, especially once we get some grass on it and get it planted. It's going to look nice. Even though it is a landfill, or the dump as some people call it, we still want to try to make it look as nice as possible. And this is one of the ways that we do it right here, by using good material around here that'll grow nice grass. This looks like some of the reject material from where we just were around there at GreenGo. So this is some material that they had just left over extra, but it'll work great for this use around here. That's one of the things I'm most proud about the businesses that we've built here at the landfill, is how they all tie into one another and help each other in one form or fashion. Whether that be cover material or crushed aggregate to use for our roads, we try to take the waste and recycle it in a fashion that becomes useful for us in another process. And because I can't ever keep my gears from turning, I'm always looking at what we could do different, you know, and how we could generate a little bit more money. My idea is on some of these side slopes to come in and plant them with like daylilies or something that we can divide up every year, put in a pot and sell down at our garden center. The only rule from the state is you can't plant anything with a taproot. So daylilies would be considered just a grass, or you know, any other type of plant that we could plant on the side slope. I-20 is right there, so I'd love to be able to plant something that has flowers on it. That way, you know, we kind of get a greener, prettier image from the traffic passing by, and have something to sell on the flip side. And then a couple of y'all were asking what I want to do with the landfill once it's closed. Well, I don't know if I'll ever see it closed because we have quite a bit of lifetime left. However, what I want to do is build greenhouses up on the top, and that'll allow us to do two things. One, take advantage of the most amount of light throughout the day because it'll be up on a hill. Two, we could use gutter connected greenhouses to catch all the water so that it doesn't go down into the trash. We could use that water to irrigate the plants. So that's kind of my idea for the very top of the closed landfill. And then on the south and west sides, I'd like to put solar panels, if the state will allow me to do it, put solar panels to generate electricity. So just always trying to think of what we could do with the land afterwards. Those are two kind of harebrained ideas, but who knows, maybe I'll make it happen one day. It is a busy little site. We got trucks in and out of this place all day long. Okay, can y'all tell I'm stalling because I don't want to put my bee suit on because it's so dang hot, and I don't have the full body suit on today. So hopefully the wasps aren't smart enough to go up my pants legs. Brought the wrong gloves. These got holes in them. Not big holes, but holes nonetheless. And I guess we'll get to see too if a bee suit is the same thing as a wasp suit. Well, it was much cooler before, but it should be interesting. Never a dull day around here, folks. Never a dull day. And I probably should have on my full bee suit, but hopefully they won't be able to sting me through these pants, although they are a little bit thin. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Still got to come around here and weed eat. So I think I told y'all before, Zach and Kristen came over here the other day and sprayed the easy ones, but we still got a pretty massive one, I believe, in this electrical box right here, and maybe a few more that they just couldn't get to. So, oh yeah, there's one right there. All right, one final check. We might want to pull our pants leg down a little bit. Just in case we got some smart wasps that find a entrance. We don't want them up our pants leg, that's for sure. And of course this lid would be all boogered up. I'm still nervous even though I got that suit on. I hate wasps. Well, I have to use both hands. Surprised they're not coming out already. Maybe they sprayed some up in this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it open. Nope, they're still in there. Oh crap. And of course I'm stupidly sticking my glove with the hole in it. Holy cow. Look at them dudes right there. Whoa, they're buzzing my head. All right guys, time for eviction. Man, that is a bunch of daggum wasp up in there. Good Lord. I guess let me use my good glove. I guess we'll see for sure if this glove is protected. So far, so good. Get off me, dude. Pretty big nest. There's some bigger ones on here though. I don't know if I'd come too close. They are not happy right now. Do what?
I was wondering.
Yeah, they didn't first come out, but yeah, they are not happy right now. Probably about 100 or so on that one.
We got some more. It's a big one in this big control panel.
Okay.
You're so brave, Ryan.
I'm brave when I got a bee suit on. They're in here?
Yep, from the other side there.
Oh yeah, I just saw one come out.
You see it?
I think it's on the other side.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh yeah. That's a monster. That one was bigger than one in the electrical panel over there. It just fell down in there somewhere. Got it! Where else, buddy?
There's one right above your head, I think. Oh, right here. Right there.
Oh yeah. Man, they're everywhere on this machine. There we go. We ought to go fishing with all this fish bait, man.
There's all on the ground. Look at them from yesterday.
Oh, wow. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. All right, I'll probably just start back on this end. But there were some up in this motor, too. Let's see. Where was that one the other day? Whoa, there it is. And of course the glove with the hole in it's on my right hand, so I keep wanting to do everything with my right hand. Big old cake right there. The glove works though, because they're trying to sting me through it, I'm sure. Look at that big old one. I think there were several up in here on this motor, wasn't there, Zach? I think there might be one up there in the very top. There's one right here.
Oh, there's some right here. One right there, one right there.
All right, let me hit these and I'll come around there. Where are you going, Zach?
Oh yeah, wash it down.
Did you get it in your mouth? I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were running from the wasp. Well, if you start convulsing on the ground in a minute, we'll call poison control. Sorry, dude, I didn't see you.
No, that sprays a long ways.
Yeah, yes, it does spray a long ways. A little one right there. Let's kind of give it a general cleansing. Another one. Sorry, buddy.
There. Same edge.
Oh yeah. Pull it back. Is there one still there?
There's one other one right there.
Okay. Watch out, because it's gonna blow right back on you guys. Man, they are everywhere on this machine.
Yeah, I bet you there's some more on that big one right there.
Watch yourself, Kristen. Yeah, there's more right here. I got just a little bit more in this can. Okay, gotta have a new can. They don't last long. We done killed 500 wasps though with that one.
I think we saw some was like above the belt underneath the cross members.
Yeah.
You think we got those yesterday?
That one, did I get that one already? Nope, we didn't get this one. It didn't drip on my camera a little bit. See some more?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. Probably can see it's dark.
You just spray it, okay?
Here you go. Come right here and look straight off.
Oh yeah. See, I gotta find somewhere I can get where I don't drip back down in my face. I ain't worried about Zach's face. They're still flying away and flying all around me. We got it though. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch that we miss. There's a big one way up there. Dropping like wasps.
Oh, they're mad right there.
Yeah.
See that one good?
Yeah.
Okay, they are. Woo,
I can hit. I can hit it again. I've had some chemical where you spray them and they just like drop dead instantly. This is not working all that great. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're falling on me. I'll hit it again. That should do it. Golly. Nice. All right, let's go see if we can find some more. Thought we already got this one, but maybe not. Oh, that's nice, just splattered in my face now. We got most of them right here. We got that one. None up in that chute. Where are those ones that we were looking at the other day on the belt? I think Zach and Kristen already got them. Let's see. I don't know if that one got. I think it already had got. Got. That one's got some on it. Ooh, that one's got a bunch of them. It don't taste good, I'll tell you that much. Zach knows well. See, that's an old one. I don't know whether these wasps were eating trash or what's supporting so many thousands of them over here. Ooh, there's a big one. They are everywhere. Probably some up in this. Yep. I thought there might be some up in this fender well. See you guys. Ain't got a fender on this side, do we? There was a big one in that fender well on the other side. We ain't gonna get them all, I'm sure, Zach.
No, I'm sure there's a bunch above the belt that we don't see.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to crank that sucker up and let it run for a bit.
Yeah.
Scare them all out.
Let's see if there's any under the belt right here. Nope, don't see any there. Might have it for now. Kristen, you see any?
I mean, the ones that we can see, I think
Yeah,
we got them all.
I think
but
so. There's definitely more somewhere. Be careful, Zach. When they're falling out of there, they are not happy.
Well,
Kind of hard to see way up in there. They might be on the bottom side of that belt too, like you said, Zach.
yeah, I'm afraid they are.
Well, those will get taken care of. We'll be able to get her running. Yeah, I'll smash all of those up. I think I got all the nests pretty good and saturated, so even the ones that are out flying around, hopefully if they come back, they'll die too, or no, they don't have a nest anymore.
Is that those that have the larva inside,
Larva?
does it keep it? Does it kill it?
Yeah, because they're soaked with this chemical, so it should kill them.
Probably hit up that box again. They're all flying around in there. They're still flying. That means they didn't get covered. Now they're covered.
Man, they are hitting this face mask. They are pissed. Wonder if I can open this box. It's screwed. Yeah. I don't think there's anybody in there. That might have it, guys, or at least for the time being. It'll get cool soon, but we need this machine before it gets cold. That might be all of them, guys. Or all the ones that we could see anyways. I don't spray so many, I forget which ones of them.
That right there. I think so. That's the one you got
Yeah.
me on it.
Yeah,
They're just hanging out on it.
that's the one where you got to drink. I can hit it again. Are they still on it?
Yeah. Don't walk around.
Oh, way up in there. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I think I found one. Oh, yeah.
What you got?
I'm too short.
Well, then I'm probably too short too.
Look
I can't
between,
see
it's too rolling. Look between there. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good nest.
I'll step back a little bit. Oh yeah, I see it way up in there. Did I get it, Zach? I can't see.
Yeah, let me stick my head in there.
I got it. Yeah, they're going around in the foam.
Yep, you got it.
Might have to get that one again though. It's huge. Almost out of spray.
Is that the second?
Yeah, it's the second can. What's all that dancing about?
Stepped on that. Doesn't help that there's a briar patch right on the other side of it.
What do you think, buddy? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
We'll
gonna send you a bill, okay? My services are not cheap, lady.
I got you the spray.
That's true. All right,
There's a discount.
we'll call it a deal then.
Alright.
You bought the spray, and I got to have all the fun. Okay, there's still a little bit left in this can. I'll just leave it on top of this box over here. You want to leave the other cans around here too?
Possible, that way we know where it is, right?
Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, at least now we can work on it a little bit without having to worry too much.
It will be 4,000.
Yeah. We got to get this puppy up and running, man. I'm excited to see some trash go across this belt. Whew, man, I'm glad to have that suit off. Even though it's nice today, that suit increases the temperature like 15 degrees. But there's another day in the books here at the landfill. Y'all give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. Consider subscribing if you hadn't already, and I'll see y'all on the next video.